Hey everyone, what you see in front of you is Babel Soccer, as they call it here in the US. We had a tournament at YouTube, and right now, two teams fail to score any goals, so they're just gonna knock each other out. The team that wins this round will face us in the final, because they have David. Me and David have actually played this game before at an internet event. David plays football and wrestles, so this was over in just under a minute. Here they are running towards each other. Smash! Another smash, someone's already fallen down. So that's it, this is over. In the beginning, you actually have to score goals, but if there is a tie, it's just down to the last member standing.
David's team can actually just all sit down in front of the
Next up is us, with me actually recording from inside the bubble. So this is very fun. This is us getting into the bubbles, getting comfortable. I think I'm the only one on my team who has played before.
You often do this.
So we're just messing about. Stretching.
But you can sort of see color, right?
Getting ready. We start with the ball in the middle, and then we have to run towards it.
I just want to get comfortable with a GoPro, so I'm gonna
Unfortunately, the sound was very bad because there was a lot of clicking and knocking over, so which is basically why I'm recording this, dubbing over the video, instead of just letting you hear the original sounds. But we're basically getting onto the pitch. We're gonna run towards the ball. We have Larry. Yeah, Larry's just here. He's our smallest and fastest player, so he usually runs in the beginning towards the ball, kicks it back to us. We have this little knee trick. Yeah, I'm Sergey, he's Larry. We are the dream team of Google. Yeah, so this is officially my first video that I'm going to put up on YouTube. Very exciting. It's because we went hang gliding on the weekend, and it was super, super fun. But there's a lot more to edit there, so I think I'm going to release this first. So the game is starting. We're running towards the enemies, and boom! Yeah, that was hard. So the game is basically a lot of running around. You kind of just you try to knock people over, so you keep possession, and then you try to get into that tiny, tiny goal. I'm not even sure if you can see it from here. Yeah, so I have the ball now, and it's quite chaotic. There's a lot of air. Someone knocked me over. So standing up is kind of cool if you have momentum, then because you can do a flip and just kick someone straight away and potentially knock them over. But yeah, the size definitely matters in this game. The bigger you are, the easier it is for you to knock somebody over. That's fun, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Not unless you run towards each other at a crazy speed. And if you do not hold on properly, you may sort of like feel like, oh, I almost broke my back, but nothing really serious can happen. It can also be problematic if you loosen your straps too much, because it's sort of like a seat belt. It basically makes you go slower when you hit someone, when you crash into a bubble, or a bubble crashes into you. There's not a lot of football in this game. In fact, there is more of an American football element to it than football. The game when you kick the ball with a foot rather than run around with it, holding it. There is an out of bounds rule, I guess, which is what's happening now. I think they're trying to get the ball in. It's pretty cool, except for using your feet to kick the ball. You actually use the bubble itself to sort of use it as a shield, and that's a lot of fun because you never know where the ball is going to go after that. There is about 4 minutes left of this game. Not much scoring so far, but this is all about to change because Cameron just got in front of everybody else. There's no one to protect the ball, and there we go.
No score! 5-5.
What's quite funny is that in the whole tournament, we're actually the only team that's ever scored. Everybody else was unable to score, so they just had to knock each other out to break the tie. We're actually going to have one more goal this game, and another one in the semi-final. The final is going to be tough though. We're up against David. Last man standing against David's team is actually even harder than scoring, but let's wait and see what happens. Well, we beat this team 2-0, but they actually did half the work to make that happen. Oh, someone's trying to hit me, but just no. The ball is out. I'm running to kick in every time. Wearing this bubble is not the dream, especially in this weather. California is very hot, and being covered in plastic does not help. Any minute now, we're going to see Frank get one in his own goal. I didn't get a good shot of that because I was laughing so hard. You can see Frank on your left. Someone just passed to him. Somebody else on his team fell down, and he just kicked the ball in. So that's 2-0 for us. we're gonna continue playing for literally about 30 more seconds, but obviously nothing's gonna change this game. During the intern events, we played some other bubble games too. One of them involved making it to the other end of the pitch without being knocked over. The last person who stays alive, as it were, wins. The other was very simple, once again last man standing, but it was played within a circle, so players can be knocked out as well as knocked over. Ooh, looks like someone just knocked me over. This mini-game actually got quite political because people had to make alliances early on to make it to the end, and then there was lots of backstabbing and a pretty epic one-on-one at the very end. So someone's trying to score, but maybe they missed. We would still win this game because we have 2 points, so we'd be a point ahead, and it's basically over. You should definitely play this game because watching it is one thing, but it's nothing compared to actually being inside that bubble and knocking people over and being knocked over. It's a cool game because you can get as aggressive as you like without actually hurting somebody. Everyone's so immobile and slow at the same time, supposed to be playing football. It's tons of fun. Some may say that it's a one-time thing, but hey, I was looking forward to playing it for the second time, and here we go. So I think this game is now over. Yeah, I'm getting out of the bubble. Getting out of the bubble is always very fun. So that's it. We have our first victory.
You better like lie down, or you can also do that.
The second game is going to be shorter because it's literally going to be a minute or 2 minutes long. Because I felt like the GoPro was making it harder for me to give it my all. I really wanted to win, and well, I guess we did win this game, so I wanted to win the next one too. So now we have the semi-final. We're about to start running as soon as the whistle is blown, which is about now. So now we're doing the trick where Larry goes to the front. It worked really well this time. We're getting the ball over. Yeah, I think it got out again. So I bought a GoPro a year ago, and I haven't used it until essentially last weekend when a group of us did hang gliding for the first time. We each brought a GoPro, so we have lots of angles. There's lots more editing to do, but hopefully I'll get through it soon enough. I felt like if that's not worth recording and putting up on YouTube, nothing probably is, but here we are. It's a shame I haven't started earlier, because we did lots of fun things. We did some archery tag, had a massive medieval-style foam sword battle, but now that I'm getting one out, more will definitely follow. For the next few weeks while I'm still here, I will film all about what it's like to live and work in Silicon Valley, other fun activities and so on.
Oh, what's happening?
So what's actually happening is that someone loosened their straps, and then it's kind of dangerous because there's basically a hole in the bubble, and if you're not holding onto it properly, and if the straps are not holding you, then you can fly right out, and then you can hurt yourself. So you're safe as long as you stay in the bubble, because all that's out is your legs, and nothing can really happen to them, because your knee is inside, so you can't really break your leg. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to go to the sides and leave my GoPro, and the video is going to end. Hopefully I'll get better at editing. I just wanted to get this out as soon as I literally stitched all the footage together and put my voice over it. I'm trying to figure out how to put music over the video, not have it blocked, and so on and so forth. So hopefully the hang gliding video is going to be much, much better.
Yeah, get some footage right now.
So this is David, and this is the final. I'm actually inside the bubble now. I'm not going to use the camera because this game is too important. I'm getting a bit of an American accent now that I'm here. Someone else is going to record this, and we're just going to watch it. I'm probably going to shut up. But just before I do, I'm going to say that we are red and they're yellow. So this time we're red. And the quality of the sound is better, which is basically the main reason why I can shut up. Because when I'm inside the bubble, the camera is always shaking and so on. And right now you can actually hear what the people are chanting, what the people are shouting. So there we go, we are running. So somebody just knocked me over, but I'm up. I'm going to kick the ball in. And then I'm going to knock them over. got knocked over again. So what's happening right now is Ruchika actually has the ball inside her bubble, and she's trying to throw it with her hands out of the top. Josh just kicked me for no reason. Ooh, this is getting kind of brutal. People are just hitting each other, and the ball's not even in play. But eventually she's going to throw it out.
Score!
So now we're going to do last man standing. So we're going to stand there and discuss strategy while we're having a bit of a rest and getting ready for the game. So I actually learned from playing last man standing everybody for themselves, when we were in a circle and I teamed up with David to get everyone out before we had to face each other, that it's very important to have a partner and literally watch their back and at the same time try to surround others. Surround them in a way that they end up being between you and the boundary. So we sort of did the same thing here. We teamed up, well, rather we split up into two mini clusters, of 2 of us and 3 of us, and we try to stick together within the clusters and at the same time try to separate the other players out. I guess it's better seen than done, so there we go. We're going to start playing in a few minutes. And yeah, it's kind of fun. It's only going to last a minute. This one's quite quick because we just have to knock everyone out once. Now they can't get up again.
Just in case you didn't see, I'm the winning team.
So that's it for Bubble Soccer. Thank you for watching. I guess the main takeaway from this video is try Bubble Soccer, it's awesome. And stick around for more videos. I will be trying to record all the fun stuff I do from now on and do some Silicon Valley lifestyle vlog sort of thing. Peace.